So right now, I want to bring up your next team from Rhode Island. Please give it up for Bait and Switch.
Good evening, everyone. We are Bait and Switch, as we were just introduced. Came up from Wakefield, Rhode Island. We have a small theater up there where we do scripted and unscripted work. I'm Chris.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Tyler. And we love to tell unconventional stories. We're going to start off with one of our favorite things to do. We love an adverb, a way of describing, like a describing word from you guys. A way of doing things or quickly. Anything else?
Stickily.
Jauntily.
Professional. We have no idea how we'll use that, but thank you. And here we go. There is a small town in the forests of Maine. There are many people. Each of them do special things that involve magic. These abilities are what make this town a individual out of our woods, and they are friendly. I was once a lucky young man wandering through the woods of Maine when I came upon this village where a strange girl introduced herself to me as a witch. I was amused, taken aback. How could she be a witch? Nothing like that had ever happened to me. But I would take her hand and suddenly she made me feel like a flower. My arms turned to petals. My roots became fixed into the spot, and I grew slowly into the most glorious flower in the woods of Maine. After years, she left, and I was alone in the forest. Slowly, my flowers dropped, one by one, until I was wilted. Snow covered me, and I slowly shrank to the ground. Finally, come spring, a small squirrel came over to my withered resting spot and nibbled on the stem that my flowers once sprouted from. He digested a squirrel poop. Magically, I sprouted from the excrement and became the girl. Finally, a lucky young traveler approached, and I told him I was a witch. Reached for my hands, and I did wink, wink, wink. Cool. First of all, you probably noticed that Tyler didn't say anything during that scene. He is our musician, and he loves to provide all kinds of unconventional music behind what we do. So we like to be moved by him. And I think I'm going to put Charlie on the spot and have him start a scene right here with Tyler playing the music. I'll join in a moment, and we'll see what goes from there. Thank you guys for being here with us. Tyler, really inspiring.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no more of this like bullshit. Like play some good music.
Sorry. Yeah, something inspiring, Charlie?
Yeah. Oh, to everyone, Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, setting. Okay. Drip drop falls from the window. Drip drop. And every day I walk there and watch the rain come down. I don't mind it. In fact, the rain has this way drip drop, beating this little percussive noise on the roof in a way that's actually quite calming. Drip. But the
thing is, it means you can't go outside. And this is, well, disappointing when you're like me, because I like going outside.
David,
Yeah?
did you clean your room?
I did?
David,
I didn't.
I came from your room.
I got distracted.
By what?
This book.
What book? Something from school?
Well, it was a gift.
From who?
Mr. Richards?
Mr. Richards?
Yeah. You know him. He's the older one.
Science teacher.
Yeah.
It's about space.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
What did you learn from the book?
Well, they're just talking about comets.
Ah.
You know, comets they're crazy because they're huge. They're these huge rocks, but they can't actually reach the ground because they just burn up before they get a chance. But they're massive. Like, you would not believe how big they are.
Mr. Richards sounds like a good man.
Yeah, no, he's a really cool teacher. He did this one assignment where it involved us. We made, we used those foam balls and made the solar system. And then in the end, he turned off the lights and had a fan that would rotate them all around. So it looks like the actual thing.
That's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
glad that you're having so much fun at the new school.
Thanks.
How's everything going with your new friends?
Everything's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, going well.
All right. Well, look, it's supposed to stop raining before it gets dark. If you clean your room, I'll take you to the planetarium later.
Really?
It's a telescope.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get right on that.
But of course, Davey didn't get right on that. In his room, under his bed, he had a secret stash. Space things that he had stolen from the classroom, not maliciously or as a malcontent, but to play with, to learn about. And he used tiny bits of space rock to construct a little model of the solar system on his bed sheets, which were still rumpled from sleeping the night before. With the flashlight, he recreated the orbit of Pluto around the outer bands of the solar system. And then with his laser pointer, he shot a comet, flashing across its pattern until they collided. And he imagined this little comet burning up in Pluto's negligible atmosphere. He did this for hours. Until wondrous music filled his ears. Drip. Drip, drop, drop.
The rain still falls. I still can't go outside. But in the sheltered version of my little room with my self-contained little solar system, things were okay.
Davey, did you clean your room?
Yes.
Davey, I'm in your room. What have you been doing up here?
Well, I made the solar system.
That's actually very nice. Davey, I said we could go to the planetarium if you cleaned your room.
I know, I'm sorry. I'll do it now.
It's okay. Show me what you got.
Well, I just made these rocks, and there's Pluto, and remains it after the crash. And, yeah, it's just what I did for fun.
All right. Come on. We'll go to the planetarium. You can clean your room out. At the planetarium.
At the planetarium, Davey ran into his old school pal, Timothy.
Dave,
Oh,
you're
Timothy.
here.
Hey,
Hey.
you're so happy.
Well, yeah.
I'm happy to see you too.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy about you being here, man. There's a laser show inside.
Oh yeah, Sonny and my mom are here. She was just here.
Oh, there you are. I'm right over here, Davey, getting tickets.
Oh, okay. This is my friend Timothy.
It's nice to meet you. Do you guys go to school together?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, when Davey's there. I'm sorry, what?
He just said, bear. He said bear. It's weird, Timothy.
Wait, what would that mean, Davey's bear? That's stupid. No, I mean like because he doesn't go to school a lot. He says he goes to a special school to learn about science and he's not in class because of that. That's what you say.
That's exactly true.
What?
What?
Special science school? I would know if that was true. You're my 8-year-old boy. For a moment I had to think about it, but I've decided that there's no way that's true.
It is true, Mom. There's a lot of things you don't know about me, actually.
What?
Well, I know you think I just play with science stuff in my room, but the truth is way more than that. I didn't want to tell you because I was scared it would, like, freak you out or make you hurt or something, but I've actually been studying to be an astronaut.
Where?
At the science school. At Professor,
Richardson?
Richardson.
Oh, you were telling me about earlier?
At the science school.
Davey, there's no way. I would have at least had to sign a provision. It's true, he gets in Mr. Richardson's car and then they go off during lunch and then they come, there's other kids there too, it's not weird. And, with all kinds of artifacts and cool space stuff, and I'm always super jealous because my mom never lets me do anything cool, not even go for ice cream.
Thank you, Freddie.
Timmy. I'm not much of a friend.
Yeah, well, you're not much of a friend either, blabbermouth.
All right, kid, get out of here. I have to talk to Davey. Timmy, I'm sorry, that was rude. Here's a ticket, go inside. Davey, one second. Hey, gee, thanks, man.
Mom.
Nice kid over there.
Yeah.
I don't understand how any of this could possibly be true.
It is true, Mom. I'm telling you right now. Look, see this thing right here?
Yeah,
This is a rocket simulation.
sure.
I know how to make it work.
No, you don't. That's a very expensive piece of...
Watch.
Davey, that's amazing.
It's not that bad.
You're flying the simulator.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mom. It's not just games for me. It's actually what I care about.
Well, why? I don't understand how you could have thought that I was going to be upset about that. If you're excited to become an astronaut or a scientist, that's wonderful.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
I don't know. Something inside me just thought you wouldn't like that.
I don't like when you don't clean your room, or when you sleep late and it's hard to get you to school on time. If you're excited about learning, that's great. That's every parent's dream. So many kids these days they're like that kid, and you know, I just had no idea. I feel like such a bad parent.
Mom, you're the best parent in the world. Are you crazy?
Well, then okay. Well, so this Mr. Richardson, does he have the connections at the science school? Can you go there full time?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I've been doing.
Well, what else don't I know about you?
That's pretty much it.
Where do you go when you go for your walks in the afternoon?
Oh, well, there's also a girl, but that's a whole nother conversation, Mom.
All right. Do you want to go in and see the laser show?
I would.
Gave away one of our tickets.
Thank you, Mom.
Let's go inside. Cool. So that's our story that we told about Davey. I think we have a few minutes left. Yeah, we do. Can we do one more thing? You want to do another word at a time?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Tyler, is that okay with you? Can I
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
it off?
yeah.
Yeah, please.
Uh,
Everybody.
audience, can we get an ask for? We wanted something that you fear, like you actually really are.
Dying alone.
I hear a lot of good things. I hear a lot of good things.
Yeah.
I'm curious, something maybe that
Not just like knives or spiders, which are good. I'm also afraid of knives. Dying alone.
Very alive.
Yeah, we'll do a story about dying alone.
Not a word at a time, see?
Oh, I'm fine with either.
No, I'm doing. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yes.
I feel like this is the end.
For you?
Well, I thought we'd both go down together.
Oh. Mr. Smith, it's been an honor and a privilege to be your
Oh, I feel the same way, Captain.
manservant all these years.
Oh, man.
Fine, whatever. But, no, I'm afraid I have greater things to look forward to.
Oh.
So, upon this mortal wound that moments ago you were holding, I'm afraid my time with you is over.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Is there any last thing you need?
Oh.
You can go. Farewell. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, honey. How was work?
Rather unusual.
So?
Mr. Smith received a mortal wound. He did. And
What happened? Tell me the story.
We were hunting. It was a boar that gored him. But what was troubling wasn't actually that. I left him.
You just left him?
I did. It felt like the thing to do. In the man's code of conduct, I remember reading a passage about departing in the moment of death, leaving the family and religious and spiritual leaders to be there.
Honey, that's...
But there weren't any. Just us and the boar off in the brush by themselves, and I left him there to die alone. And got in the car and drove back and hadn't really processed any of it until now.
I can't believe that, honey. You just left that man to die in the woods.
Yes.
I don't care about any code of conduct. That's serious.
Yes, it feels now like perhaps I have made a mistake. He always said that my company was the only thing that he really cared about anymore. And I was so afraid to see him close his eyes for the last time that I turned on my most professional face and left. How could I have done that?
I'm trying to be brave.
Yes, but for myself. And now Mr. Smith is all alone.
I think dinner can wait.
I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
Only when you're done? Well, here's as good a spot as any. I guess dying alone won't be so bad. I've done most of the things in my life with other people. Gotten used to them. I guess in the end, you are alone.
Mr. Smith!
Fredrickson?
Mr. Smith!
Fredrickson?
You're okay. You're okay.
Oh,
I'm so glad to find you.
let go of me. I mean, I appreciate the gesture, Frederick.
I thought for sure you'd be dead. Well, I'm so sorry. Listen. It's been the most honoring and privileged experience of my life to serve you. And the idea of leaving you here alone to die in silence in the a dark, damp wood with just a boar for company. There it is. I couldn't do it. Thank you for living long enough for me to say goodbye. Goodbye.